You know what? What's your opinion on that? Like, cause I know we kind of talked about that a little bit, like with
Last
like
episode?
with like friendship, but like I don't think we share like would you ever like I know you're taking right now, right? But at ever in like some point like would you like what do you like
Indulge?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm the person where I don't think I would, even like single, anything like that.
Really?
I don't think I would.
Why?
Because
Because
sex work,
your
bro.
your value like your values
Yeah,
and
my
shit.
values, like you know,
Yeah.
like I'm not the type of person that like values like sex in that way where I'm not
Yeah.
gonna feed enough for that to go pay for it. I think I'm confident enough in myself that I can go get pussy if I wanted to.
Okay.
I wouldn't like go just like pay for it, bro.
But do you know also like something that I found like a good like reasoning on for why people do it is just because like there's no like commitments and
Yeah, there's
nothing
no
like
hassle.
yeah, and it's just
It's
convenient.
a transaction.
Yeah, transaction. Yeah,
No, literally, it's a service.
and it's
transaction,
convenient,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Like there's no effort you gotta do.
So like think about. I mean, you can get a shorty, you know what I'm saying? But like, then what if she like get whipped and shit, and then you got to deal with someone's emotions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then like it's.
Well, that's why I mean, there's Tinder. There's bitches out there that also just want to fuck too.
That's
though.
true.
You know, they don't want to just get feelings and shit.
That's true.
I mean, I guess it is an easier, safer route. Like it is easy, like just to do it like that. Like it's a
Mhm.
transaction. You pay for them. They pull up. You crack. They leave. Nothing
Done.
happened. End of story. Nothing else.
Straight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, that is like. I don't know. It just wouldn't feel right to me. You know, like.
Do you look? Would you like? Do you look differently at people who do pay for box?
Nah. Unless it's like whack. Like if you're paying like $10 for some musty whores that potentially have HIV and shit, then you're dumb. But I mean, if you're paying for like top quality women,
Yeah.
But then again, how much are you dropping just for fucking?
True.
If you better have the bread for that. Like I wouldn't care if you're a rich ass dude, bro, and
Yeah.
you're just trying to pay for like all those dudes pay for pussy. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I just think it depends where you're at in life and your circumstances. Like if you're a broke ass dude and you're like spending money on
Yeah.
pussy, like come on, bro, like there's something wrong with you. You
That's
shouldn't be
true.
doing that.
That's
like,
true.
Here, prioritize your money. Learn how
Yeah,
to come on, be
yeah,
smarter.
Yeah.
But if you're like rich as hell and I'm like, yeah, go
Yeah.
off for it, bro. Go ahead, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you have nothing to lose. You know?
Yeah.
Like you're okay with it. It's not a detriment to your lifestyle. Or
And if you're like
anything,
really
fuck
just
it.
like in your work and you just cannot fade, like you have no time to like, cause it takes time to
I'm
like,
trying to bust the nuts in it.
yeah, you just want to bust a nut. You don't want to, fucking stroke the geese. You know what I'm saying?
Now where I think about more, which probably I shouldn't because I'm not in the right, like I can't speak upon it, but like
Yeah.
I think about the girls more. And
Oh.
their moral stance on it, like
I was
that's
gonna-
what
yeah.
I feel like. That's what
Yeah.
I'd be thinking about. If it's okay to me, like paying for pussy, okay, like it's good to you, but like I'm thinking about the girls more in terms of like, is it moral for them? Like, how are they? Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
What effect will it leave to like give
Yeah.
them afterward? Like, because sex work, unfortunately, the reason why sex work can also be bad is because that's a lot of the times where women are exploited a lot and they're drawn into things where like sex trafficking and stuff like that. Like they get into that stuff just because they get into sex work. Because I mean, that's the work it's related with. Like they kind of like relate, you know, they correlate. So it's like.
Do you
That
sympathize?
should be scary. That should be scary. Fuck yeah, bro. You know how many women are?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of.
It's
I've
sad.
seen stories of
That's
like
sad.
girls. There's been a girl that like they're pretty much groomed from like high school.
Fuck.
They start selling themselves in high school and like doing strip clubs and all that. And even in strip clubs, bro, they start in strip clubs. People go there and then they're like, yo, like we own you. Like the strip club itself.
Wow.
They're like they pretty much treat you like merchandise.
Yeah, like
know?
you're not even human.
Exactly.
Like an object.
And you're my merchandise and I own you. And now they start coming up to you and then they start. At first you're just a stripper. You're not even a prostitute.
Yeah.
But then
you
it's
like,
like
you don't even get fucked.
But then it's like,
right?
yo, this guy is coming up to me right now. He's like, let's say
Like
a
bread.
healthy, wealthy ass dude comes, and he's like, my man's trying to fuck you.
If you don't do this,
Yeah,
we'll fire
like,
you
what's
right
this
now.
Good? Like he's trying to fuck you and all that. And
Yeah.
then those circles and all that stuff. It just gets really sketchy and scary. And I just think about girls and their safety and how they go about it. Like I don't want no shit to happen to them. Like, yeah, I know who I am, and I'm not gonna do shit to them if I pay for them. But it's
Yeah.
like you don't actually know who you're going to when you pay for that shit, bro. Like,
But
these girls can be putting themselves in a lot of danger.
yeah.
And a lot of it is just because of like desperation for like money and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're put in these circumstances where they need that shit, and
But
it sucks.
I mean, I was gonna say like, I know some of them like you would say they don't have an option. Like that's the only option. But do you really believe that? Like what if like
I mean,
like what if they just like worked at McDonald's or some shit?
I mean, okay, look, there are, of course, there's gonna be other shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like, what you put in stripping and what you get out is completely different than what you put into McDonald's and what you get out. You know what I'm saying?
But also,
you're putting in a lot of work for this McDonald's and all that shit, and you're not going to get paid crap.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed to a night at the strip club, you know, you're there for 4 or 5 hours, you're stripping and shit.
Make bread.
You leave with like $400 in tips and stuff.
Yeah.
Like $300 a night.
Yeah.
Like, there's a big difference there, and people need that in their circumstances, bro. Like,
Yeah.
where they're at and shit. And sometimes they grow up around that, and that's all they know.
Yeah.
You know, like their mom was one.
Shit.
They're like fatherless and shit like that, and they've been around that. And like,
fuck.
yeah.
And then maybe they got a kid somehow. Like if they got raped.
At that point, you can't like.
Yeah.
There's no time to wait and like stack up bread for McDonald's. Like you need that shit now, bro.
Damn.
You're willing to do whatever you can. So that's why a lot of stuff. I don't know. I just be thinking about that. Yeah, it's sex at the end of the day, but it's like, what drew you and led you to want to do this type of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Was it solely because like the money was good and you're like you're already fine, you
and
just
then
wanted the bread,
yeah.
or it's like
you had no option,
no option, desperation type shit? And I don't know. That's where I start to think about my values and what I'm doing, because then I'm like, damn, like this is low key fucked up. You know, I'm fucking this girl.
Yeah.
Because she needs this money. Like, she actually just needs this, and this is how far she's willing to go just for it, bro. I don't know. It just doesn't really.
What if, like. So I seen this movie. I don't.
Values.
What if there's this movie called Taxi Driver, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? No.
Yeah, with Queen Latifah?
No. It's another one.
Oh, the other one.
No. It has Robert De Niro. And it's old.
Yeah,
I think I know which one you're talking about, though. But I'm talking about a different one.
Okay.
But I just mentioned it because, like. So it's this guy, and he's like lonely, and like he like.
I mean, I know this movie's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I haven't seen it, but I know
it's a good
classic,
movie. Yeah, but basically, like towards the end of the movie, there's like a prostitute, but she's like 15 or 16, and he's like he goes like to like pursue, but not to like fuck. Like he's like, why are you doing this? Like he talks to her and shit, and he like saves her because like in his mind he wants to become like the hero. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a fucked kind of shit because like. You gotta watch it, but basically I don't know. I just think about like, damn, bro, like what if like you like went as if you were like gonna like, you know, make that transaction, but you like try to like talk to them and like help them.
What's
like,
the male form of sex work? Because to be honest, I don't think it's the equivalent of a guy giving sex as opposed to a girl giving sex.
I mean, there's guys doing OnlyFans.
No, yeah, but I don't think what I mean is what you're giving up. Like what a girl's giving up her purity, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a girl, like a lot of that, a lot of the value and like how they're viewed in society and all that shit is based off that, unfortunately. So they're giving a lot in order for this, but what's the male version of that? Because a guy having sex and racking up bodies does not have the same effect.
No, it doesn't.
As opposed to like a girl racking up a lot of bodies and having sex. So that's what I'm saying. What's the male version of that where they give up something that I don't know, bro.
I mean, I would say like I was gonna say respect. I guess like not respect, but like I guess just like I don't know. I mean, I personally like I don't really give a fuck like what the other man is doing. You know, as long as it's not hurting no one. You know what I'm saying, or himself.
Yeah.
But like. I mean, I definitely would be like, damn, I mean, I guess you're making bread. But if a man's making bread, then, like, it is what it is. That's why it's like, yeah, it's not the same. Like
That's why sex work is, like, it's subjective as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's to each their own. Like, to everybody, it's not that bad. Like, to some, it's like, oh, my God, you're selling your soul.
Yeah.
Like, you're selling yourself. You're going to hell. Like, it's adultery. It's so bad.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some people are like,
I mean,
it
it
is
is sin.
sex. But then there's people that don't give a fuck about that, you know? And they're like, it's just sex to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just trying to get bread.
Yeah.
So it to each their own, like, for real.
And no, honestly, bro. I mean, that's why it's like, I mean, I can't really hate on a man for, like, making his bread. Like, I mean, shit, like, why am I going to be bothered from someone else? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I don't go fuck the fuck. Like, I'm going to just do me and you do you, bro. But, like, I mean, I would, like, I don't think I would look at him the same as, like, someone who, like, I guess did, like, you know, like, some, like, even a janitor. I mean, I don't know.
Like,
actually,
not
I can't look at
honorable,
them.
right?
I can't look at them differently. But
it's like not honorable, right? It's like not an honorable job to do that.
I mean, it's acting, right?
I mean, that's porn.
Porn is acting. Porn is acting, though, right? Is it?
Porn's acting.
It is acting. So
the shittiest acting.
Yeah, it actually is.
Honey, I'm stuck in the washer.
I'm stuck in the washer.
Please come get me. Bro, there's literally like nothing touching them.
Yeah,
like they're fine, you know what I'm saying?
Is that my salad? Have you seen that joke?
No.
Or no? Oh. I forgot how it says it, but it's like a meme. It's like fuck, I forgot how it is, but
Good?
You don't have a shirt on.
No, it's really hot in here, honey.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, you have pants on? Are you guys fucking?
No.
Are you serious?
That's not what it looks
Right in
like.
front of my salad?
That's not
You
what
guys
it
are
looks
fucking gross.
It's like, is that my salad or some shit? Like, it's like some Joe like teasing herself and
It's
like,
like, Danny, I want a piece of pizza. Let's get some. It's like, okay, open the pizza box. And his whole dick is just put through the fucking pizza.
are they purposefully bad at acting? Like,
I
is,
mean,
is
I
that on
think
purpose?
it's over the top.
Like, it has to be on purpose, right?
Yeah, I think it might be to like distinguish that it's a porno.
Yeah, yeah.
So people don't get mistaken that it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
because
this
there's
is
no
good
way.
drama. This
yeah,
is good
there's-
drama. Oh
yeah.
my god. And also, that's not the point.
Yeah.
People don't give a fuck about their acting. People
I mean,
wanna see them get
sometimes
fucked.
I like the
No,
plot.
I mean, the comments of that shit gays, bro. The comments.
I actually watch the
because people
plot.
say that, yeah. Because
I actually
I'm here
do.
for the plot, not for the
Nah,
porn.
for real though. I actually sometimes fuck with it. Like, that's why sometimes, like, I remember I actually even mentioned it in the podcast. Like, I like used to watch hentai, but because I genuinely like the
Yeah,
plot.
That's different though. That's actually because there's like the realm of possibility for that is wild because it's animated. Like you
Yeah,
can do whatever.
yeah, and it's
so you
ju-
can, you can have like a
and
real story.
yeah,
But this is like, bro, what are the scenarios for fucking like?
yeah,
Most likely they all lead up the same way. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like that special.
yeah. That's true.
Like,
yeah,
what are the ones that blow you the most? I think the ones that blow me the most are like the gym
the
ones.
stuck ones,
Nah, the gym ones, bro.
the gym ones. Oh,
Yeah, when like
yeah.
he's like leading a class of like yoga.
Oh yeah,
And he like, has his
those.
like whole ass dick hanging out his pants, bro, like his nuts and balls. I'm like, you know, any man can feel that naturally.
Yeah.
And then he like there's like a squat on while they're like laying down, and then they're like his dick is like touching her face, and she's like, as if she has like something's about to touch her, and then she doesn't say
Oh,
anything. Like she's
shit.
letting it happen still. Like she's like just realizing that
Yeah.
the guy's penis is grazing and touching her face, and she's like, but she doesn't say
Damn,
anything.
but you're inclined to click on those.
Oh, they're so funny, bro.
They're so
They're
funny.
so funny, bro.
Damn, you just like that gym shit, right?